Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you are doing fantastic. Today we are going to talk about fragrances that are sweet and that are festive. So if you like this category of fragrances, please stay with me. My name is Justina, this is my perfume world. If you like it here, please consider subscribing to this channel, leave a like, leave a comment, and let's go. Okay, so I have here like sweet, gourmand, festive fragrances because that's what we all love in this season. And not all of them are like literal gourmand, but they will leave you smelling delicious. So if you are interested, yeah, I have you covered. And by the way, I wish all of you Merry Christmas. This is, I think, the last video before Christmas time. So just rest and be with your family, wishing you lots of love and health. And okay, let's start this list. So the first one, which is for me associated with Christmas time so much, which is so festive, holiday appropriate. So the first one is, of course, Lattafa Khamrah, and this one is very, very affordable, but at the same time it is very unique and beautiful. And it, as I always say, it is not a dupe for Angel's Share, even though the bottle may, you know, suggest that it is a dupe. It is not. It is a cousin. This one is spicy. It of course has cinnamon. It has dates. It has all kinds of spices, like Christmas spices. For me, basically, it smells like Christmas candle. Christmas candle is like, it has apple, it has cinnamon, it has some kind of vanilla in it. It is creamy. It is spicy at the same time, as I said. So delicious, but it's not only a Christmas candle, you know, that's just simple to say that it is only a Christmas candle, but that's the vibe I get. Very festive, very holiday appropriate, very good. I really like this fragrance, and actually we do not have any note of apple here. I think dates combined with the spices and possibly with akigala wood, which gives this fragrance like pepperiness even, gives off this feeling, this apple feeling here, but it doesn't have apple in a note breakdown. But this one is so beautiful. It of course has vanilla. So on some people I've heard it's too screechy, and on some people it's too sweet, to, you know, nauseating. So you need to try for yourself, as each fragrance I recommend. But this one on me is very beautiful. As I said, it's spicy, creamy, sweet, all of this at the same time. So Lattafa Khamrah, I highly recommend you for this festive season. It you know, makes you feel like in your Christmas mood already. Another fragrance is my recent obsession, and I absolutely love this fragrance. And I saw many YouTubers is recommending this fragrance for the Christmas season, holiday season. Sugar Leather from Nuit Nomade. But how can you not recommend this fragrance? It smells like cinnamon sprinkled with sugar, and it has this air, you know, it has this beautiful sillage, like sweet sillage sprinkled with brown sugar. Oh my god, this is so good. And you do not have to be worried about leather in the name. I do not also like leathery fragrances, like too leathery. I like a slight addition of leather, but if the fragrance is leather dominant, it is not for me. Here we do not have it. I do not even feel the slightest element of leather. But what surprised me, I saw on Fragrantica that some people do feel leather in this fragrance. For me, it's more of a suede, you know, suede, cinnamon, as I said, and it's in a way it's kind of fruity even, you know, but it doesn't have any fruits. So this one is very unique, very special, very festive and sparkling and sweet, but at the same time slightly dark. I think it also has labdanum. So labdanum gives you this slight darkness to the fragrance, and that's what I absolutely love, because this is gourmand, but it's not that gourmand, you know what I mean? Oh my god, so good. And I'm impressed by the longevity of the fragrance and how it wears. And you know, when I first sniffed it during the springtime, I wasn't impressed at all, but I don't know what I was doing back then. Now I absolutely love it, and I think it's like holiday season staple. So Sugar Leather from Nuit Nomade. If you are interested in Sugar Leather or any other fragrance from Nuit Nomade, I have 10% discount code for you. Links are affiliated. If you are interested, you can just go to the description box and I will have the code for Nuit Nomade and also for the other brands, so you may want to use it. if you are interested. So yeah, Sugar Leather from Nuit Nomade, amazing creation. Another scent for me, which is delicious and also festive and also has lots of spices. Maybe you won't agree with me, but this one leans slightly like gooey, gourmand. I don't know why I get this feeling, but I always perceive this scent like this, and it's Kenzo Jungle Elephant. I don't know. I know it's not a gourmand scent. It's more like flowers and spices. You know, this is very Middle Eastern even. However, on me, it has this slightly creamy and delicious aspect. I don't know what it is, but on me, like this is like creamy flowers with spices, something like this. But it's very delicious at the same time. I don't know. Let me know. Maybe if you use Kenzo Jungle Elephant, if you get this delicious feeling from this fragrance. For me, it screams festivities, you know. But also, I think this one is really good for the whole year round, and especially for the summer nights when you want to, you know, exude this aura of being seductive and you want to be narcotic with your fragrance. That's the vibe I get from this one. So good for me. So yeah, Kenzo Jungle Elephant, slightly delicious on me. So I decided to put it here because why not? Another fragrance which I find incredibly delicious, and that suits this festive season as well. Not only it suits like the colder weather in general, but when you have snow outside and you are putting on this beautiful scent, you are in heaven. And it's Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. This one is like a fluffy vanilla cloud, caramelized cloud of vanilla goodness. So good. I can feel here tonka prominently. It has actually coumarin, but coumarin is a substance you can see, you know, on tonka beans. So that one is so good. For some people, it's just a basic vanilla. Some people don't see anything special in this fragrance. And I must agree that this is not a groundbreaking scent, but I don't know. It has something special in it. I cannot tell you what, but it makes you want to sniff yourself, sniff everything around when you have Bianco Latte on. So when I spray it on me, I cannot get enough, and I get whiffs of this beautiful vanilla almondy scent. So delicious, so good. And it reminds me something from my childhood. I don't know what, but something from my childhood smelled like Bianco Latte, and it's a very good memory. So cozy and sweet. For some people too sweet, of course, but if you like it, if you know it, you know it. So beautiful, very milky as well, dreamy Bianco Latte from Giardini di Toscana. Another fragrance is from Carner, Barcelona, and this one is like borderline gourmand again. It's not like your typical gourmand, but it has some delicious elements in it. Palo Santo. So if you like your slightly, you know, smoky fragrances, but make them sweet, I think Palo Santo will be for you. This one is woody. This one has also milk. This one has vetiver, and this one has tonka bean, and it creates this unique, very unique aura around this fragrance. It is slightly sweet. It is slightly smoky, but just a slight smoke you got in here. And thanks to the vetiver, you get this nuttiness. So it's like sweet nuttiness, slightly sour due to the vetiver, slightly creamy because of the milk. But this one might be challenging for some people, especially when your skin chemistry won't work with Palo Santo, because vetiver on some people pulls to sour, and milk can pull to sour as well. So definitely you need to check this one out before buying a full bottle, because it will not be for everyone. I saw people comments that on them it is too sour, not good smelling, so you need to try it. But other than that, it's so beautiful, unique and cozy at the same time, and delicious as well. So Palo Santo from Carner, and also for Carner I have 10% off on their official website. Everything is in the description box. And another fragrance is the newest release from Greek niche house, and it's Theodoros Kalotinis, of course, and it's Caramel Oud. I could not miss this fragrance here because I think it's one of the best gourmand fragrances that I have in my collection. I love it so much, And on me, it is not much an oud story, so to speak, but for me, it's mostly caramel and saffron. I absolutely adore saffron in perfume, and that's what I get here, like the strong, beautiful caramel, like buttery sweet caramel combined with saffron that makes this caramel not too overly sweet and not too, you know, nauseating. The saffron gives this caramel this leatheriness, you know. You can feel slightly leather aspect in here, but leather without leather, you know what I mean. This is like more like a suede, caramel with suede. So good. And on me, it also has this black tea aspect, like black tea infused with really good quality caramel and really good quality black tea in general. This one is just delicious, very long lasting, just beautiful and perfect for holidays. So yeah, caramel oud from Theodoros Kalotinis. Another fragrance is this year's discovery and my slight obsession. This one is Panettone from Milano Fragranze, and look how beautiful it looks. It's just, this bottle is amazing. This bottle is just festive. It screams holidays, Christmas, you know. So I love it so much, and the cup is magnetic. And of course, panettone is a dried fruit cake, and people usually eat it in Italy, but not only in Italy. Here in Poland, we also can buy panettone everywhere almost right now in the big markets. But especially you eat it around Christmas time, and it's just like that. In Poland, we also have like this dried fruit cake, but it's not called panettone, it's called keks. And you also have like, you know, simple dough, and you have just mixed in like nuts and dried fruits. I really like it. I think it's one of my favorite sweet treats during the Christmas time, and that's what I get in a bottle here. Oh my god, this one is so beautiful. It's slightly doughy, so I don't know how they made it, but it's like bready doughy, and you can feel this bitter orange in here, bitter orange peel. Very good, very delicious, dried fruits, very prominent in here. And it also has this clean aspect that you get from straight out of the shower for me, like slightly soapy even, very original, and really amazing rendition of a gourmand. So yeah, panettone, definitely recommend this for a Christmas season, so good. Yeah, and another one it will be from Dora, and this one is perfect for people who like those lemon cakey scents. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but whatever. Is Broceliande. I like this so much. This one smells like lemon cake, and you poured rum on it. Very delicious, very condensed. This one is Extrait de Parfum, so it's really strong. It smells like very bougie and expensive lemon cake. That's what I get from here. And you have also civet in here, as far as I remember. So some people may think it's too animalic or something, but it is not. Actually, it's only a nuance there. So I think all in all, it's very good for especially gourmand lovers. It is not too literal, but it's very delicious, very cozy, boozy at the same time. I really like Broceliande from Dora, and for this one I also have coupon code. Yeah, so it was Dora from Broceliande. Broceliande from Dora, that's what I wanted to say. Another fragrance is from the brand EPC, and what suits best here in this season than Tonka Sesame. You have tonka, which is like almondy. You have sesame that gives this nutty feeling here to this fragrance. I like it so much, and actually it's good for all year round, I would say as well, because this one is not too cloying. This one is not too heavy, but it is just charming and sweet and nutty. What else can you want? You know, Tonka Sesame, the name I think says it all. Very tonka forward, so you need to like tonka. I absolutely love tonka. I'm obsessed with tonka, so I knew when I saw the name that I will love it, and I was not mistaken. And basically you have sesame, so it's like, you know, this fried sesame, something like this. Don't remember the word now. I don't know. It's, you know, it's hard for me to record in English sometimes, especially when before I was recording Polish videos, so sorry for that. but it's like toasted sesame. That's what I wanted to say. Not fried, but toasted sesame. Toasted sesame, sweet tonka. Very beautiful, very festive, not too cloying. Perfect. So EPC, for this one I also have a coupon code. And another one is a new addition to my collection. This is Cherry Punk and this is Extrait de Parfum. I have the original Cherry Punk as well, but now I got from the brand Extrait de Parfum, so I'm very happy to be able to test it out. For me, this one, I don't know, this year for me Cherry Punk screams holidays. I don't know what it is, but it is like, it is, you know, it is what it is. This one actually is for me very, very similar to the original one, so I'm thinking whether you need both in your collection, so it's for you to decide. This one for me is more strong, and of course it clings to your skin much longer than the original Cherry Punk. But other than that, I think this one is slightly sweeter, and this cherry here is slightly sweeter than in the original. And on my skin, I can feel like more prominent leathery note as well, but it's very pleasant, still very pleasant. So I really appreciate it because, as I said before, I do not like too leathery fragrances, but this one is very, very similar, but more condensed. That's what I wanted to say. Last year, I associated Cherry Punk with autumn, with fall, but now I don't know, it screams like Christmas treat for me. So if you are looking for a delicious cherry fragrance, I think this is it. So good for me. I don't know, I'm still hesitating whether I should have two in my collection, but you know, I just cannot stop myself because I oddly like this bottle, and the, you know, the thought that I have both, and I have Extrait and I can, you know, pick between Extrait and original is really nice. So I think they will both stay in my collection. But this one, if you are wondering, for me it is not that different from the original. So maybe you need to go buy the bottle, which bottle you like the most, and just buy it. But yeah, I think for me it's like festive cherry, very nice, and it has this edge to it. So yeah, Cherry Punk Extrait de Parfum, and I also have a coupon code and the link is affiliate. And another two last fragrances, and of course here we have like the classic, cult classic already, Kayali Vanilla 28. But hey, what is the Christmas season, what is the holiday season without good vanilla extract in your life? Oh, this one is so good, and I know, and I now understand the hype so much, because I was one of those people who didn't understand the hype for this fragrance, but now I do. This one is like your dark, mysterious vanilla extract. That has really good quality, which is delicious. You have here tonka, you have here brown sugar, so it's not like flat, straight up, just, you know, plain vanilla, but it plays beautifully on your skin. On me it's slightly dark as well. I really, really love it. And look at the color of the juice. This one is really good, and this one I think it will get even darker as the time progresses. So yeah, Kayali Vanilla 28, and I also love to layer it with pretty much anything sweet. So yeah, Kayali Vanilla 28. And the last fragrance, which is a new addition to my collection as well, I needed to buy it because, you know, I thought, oh, there's a Christmas season, you know, holiday season, and I want to smell like a biscuit. And here I have it, is Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. And actually I do not have the version with this beautiful bow, and I really wanted to have it, but I have like 30 ml, and I don't know, it didn't come with the bow. I have a tester bottle, so yeah, no bow for me, but I did one myself, and yeah, I need to, you know, be content with what I have, and I really am. But of course the original bow would be nice. And this one smells like straight up ginger biscuits, but this one is slightly watered down for me. And some people also compared this fragrance to Armani, Stronger With You, or something like this, some kind of the fragrance from this line. I must admit that it is something in it, but this one is slightly weaker. Of course it's cologne, so it won't be that strong, but it puts you in a holiday mood, so why not, you know? But really, to be honest, I'm not especially wowed by this fragrance. It is nice, but that is all. Do I recommend it? yeah, it's nice for Christmas season, but do you need it in your collection? I don't know. Maybe as a gift, it would be nice. I don't know if I will keep it, to be completely honest with you. But for now, you know, just to make your spirit more holiday, it may stay, but who knows, who knows. It is nice, but honestly, I have better fragrances in my collection. So yeah, that was it. Let me know what are your festive mood fragrances, like sweet fragrances. Let me know. Wishing you Merry Christmas again and see you in my next video. Bye bye.